due orribili e devastanti sistemi politici che hanno arrecato ferite profonde all'Europa. Grazie a Dio queste due dittature sono scomparse grazie all'Unione Europea. C'è poco da ridere, c'è poco da ridere. C'è poco da ridere, c'è da rispettare le idee degli altri, anche se non si è d'accordo. Risus abundat in ore stultorum. Imparate a rispettare gli altri se volete essere rispettati. Onorevole Farage, impari a rispettare gli altri, perché questa è la democrazia. Lei evidentemente è un nostalgico di qualche dittatura se non rispetta le opinioni degli altri. Noi le abbiamo sempre rispettato le sue, lei non ha alcuna autorizzazione a non rispettare quelle degli altri. Rimanga in silenzio.
I think under Rule 164 of our revered procedures, I am allowed to respond to the comments you made as President of the Parliament, some of them personally insulting. Maybe you have a bit of a problem with your temper. I will ignore the personal comments you've made about me, but I will say this. We do seem this morning to be struggling just a little bit with our history. To claim, Mr. Tajani, that the European Union brought about the downfall of Nazism and Soviet communism isn't only laughable, it is very ungracious and deeply insulting to the United States of America, who made massive sacrifices so that Europe could be free twice in the 20th century, and to a slightly lesser extent, the United Kingdom, as 30,000 British dead in Italy will attest. So, you know, you can claim what you want for the European Union, but please do not rewrite history.
Onorevole Farage, le ricordo che il comunismo e l'Unione Sovietica, la dittatura comunista, ha finito la sua stagione quando molti paesi dell'Est Europa sono entrati a far parte dell'Unione Europea. Quindi, mi faccia finire. No. Adesso io credo che voi abbiate il dovere di rispettare le posizioni di tutti. Io rispetto tutti, io non mi sono mai messo a ridere quando voi parlate del Regno Unito, perché io rispetto profondamente il Regno Unito, ma pretendo che voi rispettiate l'Unione Europea. Si può essere contrari, si può uscire, ma bisogna rispettare le idee e i valori degli altri. E le ricordo, onorevole Farage, che fino alla prossima primavera il Regno Unito fa parte dell'Unione Europea. Perché il Regno Unito ha chiesto di entrare nell'Unione Europea, non è stato obbligato ad entrare nell'Unione Europea. Quindi se sono stati garantiti 70 anni di pace in Europa dopo le due orribili dittature, questo lo si deve soprattutto all'Unione Europea. Questa è la storia, forse lei dovrebbe rileggerla in maniera un po' più attenta. La ringrazio.
This is my penultimate speech in this Parliament, and that I won't be coming back here again in July. And I'm sure many of you here would share that sentiment. Mr. Barnier, I told you that treaty wouldn't go through the House of Commons. You didn't believe me. It's been rejected. I think you pushed your luck too far. You asked for too much, and this morning you find yourself short of £39 billion. So I'm sure you're feeling a bit sore about that. But don't worry, help is at hand, because the House of Commons today will do, I'm sure, their utmost to betray the Brexit vote. They're even going to vote against what Article 50 said, which is, of course, that we leave on the 29th of March with or without a deal. And I have to say, I think the gap now between our political class in the UK and public opinion is a gaping chasm, because be in no doubt, public opinion is hardening. There is a greater sense of unity in the country that I've seen for some years. We simply want to leave, and that applies to many who voted Remain as well, because they respect the very principle of democracy. And we've had enough. We've seen the snarling anger towards our country of Mr Verhofstadt, the bureaucratic intransigence of Mr Barnier, the constant stream of insults that come from Mr Tusk, and we're of one mind. We don't want to be governed by you. We want to govern ourselves. Now, I'm sure the next instalment of this will be the British Prime Minister next Thursday going to the European Summit in Brussels, another humiliating display where she begs for an extension to Article 50. Well, I've got a solution to all of this. What I heard you, Mr Barnier, this morning say that if this withdrawal agreement gets passed, the next phase of negotiations could last for up to 4 years. I thought, enough. We don't want to waste 4 more years of our life, 4 more years of agony. And you don't want to waste another 4 years. You've got your plan. You want a United States of Europe. You want your army. You want everyone to join the euro. You want to get rid of the nation states. We are just a damned nuisance. And add to that, as Mr Verhofstadt said, the European elections. You don't want me coming back here or hordes of Eurosceptics coming back here. So there is a simple solution, and that is that the British request to extend is vetoed at that European summit. We leave on March the 29th. Most of the preparations have been done. Even if there are a few short-term bumps in the road, we leave, and both you and we can get on with the rest of our lives. That is the only neat solution ahead of us. Yeah.